Hello, everybody. This is Darth Spriggan bringing you the best highlights from Halo Championship Sunday. Do your best to keep your composure because we're going to see some hyped gameplay from these amazing teams that are left in this tournament. Come say hi to me on Tuesdays if you can. I usually stream Halo on twitch.tv. And if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. If you like this content, I would love to keep doing this in the future. Have an amazing Championship Sunday. Darth Spriggan out.
One's potentially going to be challenging Retort Gold, but Royal 2 is going to wisely enough back away. He's going to have to deal with two players here in a minute.
Valkated just picking up kill after kill. They collapse on the players in the pipes. And now FaZe, they're down to the last two members. Look at them wait though. Smart play by FaZe. No need to panic. It's early on in the game. They don't need to force anything just yet.
Baron is going to feel the brunt of that off of a Frosty double kill, and that's going to be a Frosty triple kill. He's looking for one more. It could be fast.
And multiple angles to attack from.
Yeah.
FaZe push was shut down.
Well read there by Sentinels. You see where the FaZe members are spawning out toward the house there. You got some attempts at bottom mid as well. New snipe's going to be dropping in a moment here, so keep our eyes on that one. But this is about to be a 2-0 for Sentinels here, Dave, and it's looking good. And one more push.
Here it goes. Frosty, they're going to take out one angle. Look at this great push there. Full Sparty. Should be able to get a touch on this one. Trippy will keep on moving it. It spawns over towards Snipe as well. So this is going to be 1-0. Optic starting hot in the winners finals. Forget about those flag return rates. We've got to focus on Optic's pull rate and how good they are at getting behind enemy lines.
The green wall, draw first blood. Lucid now. Looking towards long haul. Two members of SSG in the crosshairs. Gets one, gets two.
Slightly outslaying Space Station here though. Trippy adding to that. And now with that slay, you'd imagine that Optic will try and push out a little bit, but you can see Lucid hesitant to do so. He doesn't want to give up this sniper as bound. It's blown back into Trippy's grenade. 7 minutes and 52 still left on the clock, so no reason to panic just yet. Estella gets his calves ripped away from his legs.
That's going to be sore on the treadmill in the morning.
Oh, Penguin!
Dispatched. PG immediately runs to the overshield. Down slides out. It's an absolute brawl down there. And in the end, Lucid scoops it up. Pops into his chest, and perhaps this is the opportunity and something to build on for Optic.
Doesn't over-challenge though. He knows what a scary position Stella was in. Just saw a spawn there, a Penguin in a... Penguin's life wasn't very long.
Penguins are
Very quick, drilling that clock into them.
Optic continue to get penned in. And SSG surround them, swarm them like wolves. Two dead, Trippy and Lucid have to watch their teammates. Formal's gone down as well. Final stages now. They've got to be quick. And they're just not quick enough as Bound gets two more. Three dead. Triple kill for Bound.
They're gonna get caution. Neither. In caution. Yeah, two guys caution. Two guys caution. Still caution. I'm looking. Single stack.
That's in gold camo.
Double stack though. I'm here. Double stack got salute.
They saw me.
Come on. Still more. Bat ledge. I'm shooting over you, manning over you, man.
Too much time to try and go for some of these pushes. They get punished for it. So instead, they're leading the charge together. They are pushing off spawn. They are engaging a lot quicker than we've seen in historic times.
Optic still hold B and C. Now pushing A. As it begins to convert, Formal trying to provide cover fire. Eco's dropped down from the heavens. Straight to the battle rifle. Formal gets a stick as well. Take that with you, fella, he says. And again, and with good reason as the bodies continue to hit the floor. Optic Gaming gets three dead. And Lucid sticks one onto Stellar. And now Optic can claim a little bit of map control.
This next overshield is everything. It can really influence where this hill goes as Trippy desperate to stay alive, and not only that, but he shuts down Bound. He's still alive somehow, and he's got the cavalry with him. APG against Stella, but the overshield is in Stella's hands, but he will get now.
But SSG on the ropes here in game number 4. Penguin goes down. Formal truly in championship Sunday form now. 3-1 the score.
And Optic just took an extra second there to start to think about how they're going to set up for next. Are we in position? Do we have the tower? And Formal says yes, but needs to retreat here. He's a couple of shots down to Stellar, who goes on to take down APG.
That's all you do. You guys yellow gen. Two of us are pink side.
Yo, breathe, guys, breathe.
Deep breath, guys.
I'm looking pink, I'm looking pink. Yeah, just sit.
I'm gonna push yellow gen.
Watch out yellow bridge, watch out yellow bridge here.
You kill yellow bridge. Yellow flag, guys. Yellow flag right now.
Yo, mid, I killed yellow bridge.
Fire behind you guys. Fire behind you guys.
Chasing.
So,
Yo, hey guys, you guys yellow pink.
Pick one absolute.
Pink two, guys.
Watch out, pick one absolute.
And yellow bridge.
Our space station pushing there quick enough. The space station has to decide if they're going for OS or the ball. And it looks like space station able to grab the ball in exchange with Overshield. Now, how much damage does Renegade do with this OS? And right there, Stellar decides to negate that Overshield. Sometimes you have to decide if you're hightailing and run away from the OS, or if you have to deal with it face on. Stellar takes the brunt of that damage. They put 10 points on the board and play ball.
Oh my.
We're gonna see how this transpires here with further map control.
Have been mostly going toe-to-toe against them. SSG has managed to just maintain their lead. If they lose it, they get it back. They have been very good about that. Now we're going to see whether or not this is going to be an SSG that can continue to add on to this. Get to 30, get to 40, end this game, tie the series up. Because you know what's at stake here. You have to stay alive. Get to that point where you're in game 3 and 4. Big double kill there for Stellar. They're looking for another one as well, but they ain't going to give it to him.
Stellar coming online.
I was right.
It's not, you still got
Hey, Dave.
15 seconds on this one.
Hey, Dave.
All right, looks
like I
like
was right.
we will be going to the OT and deciding on these last couple kills.
Wait a minute.
Here
Oh
comes
no.
the massive push.
Frosty's in the
They
corner.
know the push is coming. They get Frosty.
Oh!
Can Snakebite get the answering kill? 1 second left.
He gets that! Oh my God, he got the kill! 49-49, it's a 1-kill game. Royal 2's up on top on P side. 2 players gonna be tucked away inside of the fridge. They're gonna be so weak. Oh my!
He's dealt with.
He's been instrumental for this team in game 3 because even heard in the comms the way they were bigging up Renegade. He was doing some big work for the squad. He's been putting himself in great positions, but here comes a flagpole now. An attempt here for SSG. They're the ones that like to go for those time and time again. So far, so good for them. They managed to get past the 50-yard line.
Generally going for more attempts. Renegade somehow slipping past Bound. Bound gonna get that finish. Gets a double kill. Still behind enemy lines. This flag, I don't know if they're gonna be in position to stop. Renegade has a full sniper, 5 bullets. They can help protect Royal 2 here. As soon as they get a pick, there's 1 pick from Snakebite onto Eco. Next pick, Bound is weak, but the closest person to the flag is no longer there. He gets the grapple all the way to the vent, and this flag is moving too quick. Nobody's really from Space Station in position. If they move this quick enough, I don't think Space Station can stop it, but there's a little bit of fumble.
Yeah, a little bit.
But
We'll see
2
if it
kills,
costs them.
make it 3 kills on the board. Bound not gonna be able to stop this, and we got ourselves a tie game, Golden Boy.
It's a 1v1 versus Formal at the moment.
Formal, trying to decide if he wants to move near that odd ball, or maybe he's just trying to influence spawns and get his teammates around him, which is exactly what he looks like he might have done. There are those elevator spawns, and there is Formal running that odd ball back to his teammates, going to grapple it past the line of sight of FaZe coming off that respawn. That is such a heads-up play coming in from Formal.
Very elegantly done by playing the ball like that. He just tricks anyone thinking he might be trailing it and instead grapples right back in for fast move. But here's a 2-man push though.
Oh, it's shut down by Formal. If you're an Optic fan, and Optic find themselves 3 dead. Camo should be stolen away here by Snakebite, but I'm not sure if he picked that up. APG's still alive and still causing problems.
APG with good damage there.
Formal gets
Camo
it.
should be grabbed by Optic here. If Formal can stay alive, it's huge.
Maybe a little mistake there from Snakebite. Didn't quite slide out and pick that up. Snakebite will finally go down as well, and this is an opportunity now. Look how tight this game is in the last few moments.
3 dead.
3 dead here. Renegade last alive. Formal. Who else but Formal comes in and
Feels like Renegade just sending some shocks across the system. We're seeing moments of greatness from him, but it feels like there's a lot more gas in the tank, and we're only just getting started here. All 8 players alive on the map. It will be a FaZe grab back to elevator. They will hold here. Let's see if Optic can break.
Enemy has the ball.
Optic having to force their way through the pipes, and with a sharp rifle in the hands of Renegade, it's going to be a tough push to make. They need to use that cover of the little wave that's in the center of Whirlpool, and they can't do it. 2-4, Formal, he'll fall as well. It's a double kill for Renegade. Lucid last alive, and
Instead, the ball will still be held bottom middle. It was 2 dead for FaZe, meaning Formal and company now, with the shock in hand, should be able to hold here and maybe mount a comeback.
Formal, by the way, has got 20 assists in this game. Absolutely ridiculous numbers from him, doing so much damage, but it's going to have to be headshots with his shock rifle. As APG has that ball in his hand once again. Royal 2 finds out the Formal's feeling a little bit fruity here. There's another headshot! It's 2 for Formal! Away. That maybe it's time to make some moves, but Frosty gonna cut him down. And it's another kill to the tally of FaZe Clan. Lucid gets 1. Renegade should trade this out. And manages to do so as we go back on board with Frosty here, who might have the timing on this flank. He's going to find 1 here. He's got another in front of him in APG. He picks up the thrust, but it's not good enough. Double kill here for Frosty, and every kill he picks up. Renegade somehow or other comes out of that situation with his life, and FaZe turn the game on its head once more. 20 seconds left. 1 kill between the 2 teams.
Optic Gaming has to push. They need the kill. They're going to look for the damage here, and they're going to look to go.
Repulse has been used. Lucid walks in. Lucid gets 2. It's a 1 kill advantage here for Optic Gaming. 3 seconds left. Make it 2. Lucid secures it. But after the 4-minute epic is done and the standoff, it's still tied up at 0-0.
And still 2 dead for each side right now. Optic outslaying by a very, very small margin. It's 26 kills on the board to FaZe's 24.
Snakebite trying to overextend on that pink side once more. Gets cut down. And now Formal, who made a pretty good play from this position a few moments ago, is looking to get aggressive. Has the heat wave. And with that, we'll put more pressure onto FaZe! Thrusts away and snaps back for the double.
That was 4 dead, but
in the kill feed, just working around the camo. And before they can even make a play, Formal's going to be there. Oh!
Formal going to be wondering what on earth might have happened there. What looked like it would have been a free 2.
Formal around 2,000 people, everyone watching at home, but it's not going to count. And maybe that is a sign of things going well for FaZe. Renegade with a double. Making a triple! Renegade trying to close corners. Who's the bravest player on this main stage?
Getting a bit of info here. Here comes a little bit of push from FaZe. I've never seen anything like this. OT has been extended all the way. Here comes the push.
APG's got the info. Who's going to win this fight? Snakebite! Sure that Optic don't get a hold of it.
I like that play from Snakebite because rather than having to actually play the ball really close to the end or maybe even having to play yourself off, you can repulse that ball eventually. More repulse battles happen at top tower and it's a little bit awkward. It's a 2v1 momentarily for Frosty and Royal 2 up against Formal. Snakebite though with a very good spawn here on Overshield side. That's where the attention will now turn.
Repulse again, winning the battle here. Speaking of winning battles, it's going to be the Overshield battle that's being won. And the man who won the last game.
Hill could decide the tournament here.
Took the hill.
As we say, very low scoring for this game type. Will we see FaZe go up 2-0? Will Optic tie it? 2 dead for Optic.
Now's their chance to push in. Renegade's collapsing. Renegade gets the final 2 and FaZe break. FaZe now hold. And will go into a lead on this second hill.
Take a look at World 2's route here. He knows he needs to clean up that kill bottom middle. Fantastic communication coming in from FaZe.
Oh! Send it back to Trippy.
Gets the break. Optic, though, does have time for a break here. Can they make it happen?
1 dead per side. Renegade taking damage. Snakebite and Royal 2 holding strong, though. This could be the tournament right here for Optic. And the same can be said for FaZe. Snakebite gets the first kill. Formal and APG, though. They get 2. Renegade and Snakebite down. Lucid will fall. Royal 2 trying to shut the door on the hopes. Trippy flies in. Royal 2!
He's in the hill. His spawners will not be. Trippy should be neutralized here. Should be. Taken down now. 20 seconds left.
Oh, Royal 2 now with Camo. Just playing with his food at this point. It's 2 dead for Optic again. Formal taken down. Last player alive, APG. He will fall as well. And for the first time this season, The bracket gets reset. And
Wow, what a great tournament we had. We saw some amazing high-level Halo. A Season 05 preview, some amazing new merch coming out. Thank you, Mountain Dew. Iconic voice actors that we just love that's been in this game for a long time. And the boss himself, Phil Spencer, showing a lot of support for the game. All right, that's all we have for this weekend. Thank you for watching, and see you on the flip side. Darth Spriggan out.